This is my first time at this gallery, and guess what? It will not be my last time. I love this space. It has the capability of letting them all shine.
An art competition is a very difficult thing. You know, everybody has a creative view on things, and who am I to say that your art is better than the other art, that you're first and you're second and you're third? I'm nobody to say that. I think that I have the ones that I love the best, but that doesn't mean that your opinion is the same. So the judges actually tended to look at more of composition and technique and color and a lot of other things. There were over 400 submissions made for the categories, and so it was it was a task. I just wanted to share with you that keep on doing what you're doing. Don't let anybody bring you down. As an artist myself, I know that I've come across a lot of barriers and people, you know, that form walls. And as creative beings, we tend to think outside the box and maybe a little bit like we seem unhinged at times, or at least I do. And so it's, you know, don't let anybody stop you, because, you know, the sky's the limit and you can do whatever you want to do. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to call each artist to come up and say a few words, and I want to give them their prize. So I'm going to start with, and I'm terrible with names, so I'm just going to go with my list here. I'm going to start with the first place winner is Douglas Gill. And Douglas, are you around? There you are.
I was checking out internet, Instagram, and I saw they had an art competition, and it brought memories to me. William Bremer was the first one who trusted me. He was the first one who opens the door of his gallery for the first time back in 2016.
We have Perez from Puerto Rico. I just was in Puerto Rico last week, so I feel like very close to Perez. So give him a round of applause.
I was talking to Lina about one day I want to be part of this amazing group and amazing gallery. And it's so awesome that today I'm here.
We're going to go into figurative. And Mark, can you step up over here? Mark, I had the pleasure of talking to you for a little while, and I am absolutely blown away by your work.
So I already followed Art Fusion on Instagram, and they had call to artists for the International Art Competition. Grabbed a brochure, I spoke with Lauren, and went to work on creating some art for the competition. The people who got second and third place in honorable mentions, their art is amazing. So that makes it even more of an honor for me.
The next one is Patricia Moses. And Patricia, can you come up here? Patricia, we had a little bit of a discussion, and the subject that she used was a very famous photo from a very famous photograph from Elsa Peretti, the jewelry designer for Tiffany's.
And Halston is the designer of the Playboy bunny that she's wearing. Helmut's work is always in black and white. So I took artistic liberties and created the very colorful backdrop from a black and white photograph, and I created my own city in the background.
Marina won the first prize in photography, and right over there. And when I saw it, I was like, sorry, my New Jersey came out. When I saw it, I was blown away also, because her work is a real unique. It's sassy, it's colorful, it has a lot of passion. It's really up to the date because it's very Barbie.
Amazing. This is really exciting. I'm glad to be here and showing with a bunch of other amazing artists as well.
Deborah, you won the second place in photography, and we were talking a little while, and congratulations to you. And there was a little bit of an argument over your work within the judges, and because your work has to be understood. And I think that, you know, in the type of gallery that I have, usually things are pretty and colorful and smiley, and there was a sense of sorrow in your works, you know, because they were, and now I realize because they were from a prison. And so there's a lot of sorrow there. But at the same time, there's so much art and so much creativity in that, in your works.
I just love the fact that Art Fusion is opening itself up to emerging artists. What defines me as an artist is if people can see my art, and that's what the gallery is giving me an opportunity to do.
Your black and white photographs have color. And you said you never heard that before, but when I look at black and white photographs, if they have a feeling of some sort, if they have passion, and one of the photographs that you submitted was the clouds, and we were talking about the clouds, and it's got a lot of movement and a lot of passion. And when I saw that black and white photograph, I thought red, purple, fuchsia. You know, those were the colors that came out.
1965 World's Fair. I borrowed my father's Kodak camera with a couple of rolls of 620 film in it, photographed the Mormon building and whatever, and I fell in love with it.
Patricia is the first prize winner for the sculptures, and I'm very excited about your work, and I was very excited when I saw it. You were one of the last submissions that came in, and we were closing already the thing, and then we added a couple of other submissions, and then the judges saw your work, and they all agreed that you were the first prize winner. You know, who would know that you would win first prize for doing a toilet on wood? I mean, there you go. You have to think outside the box.
And I've been shooting dive bar bathrooms for about 10 years, and I'm now working towards trying to put together a book.
His sculpture is spectacular. It really is spectacular. It's beautiful. She is voluptuous and she's fabulous. And the color, the cobalt blue, it melts my soul.
I have a gallery in Miami, and but it's the first time in the neighborhood.
Artists that have won tonight, you will get an email from us, and then I plan on doing an exhibition for you in Fort Lauderdale at some point. So that should be really exciting. It should be really nice, and it'll be just a little addition to this competition. And I will have more competitions. I'll be doing more competitions. They're not easy to do. They're a lot of works. They're a lot of work to do the competition, and they require a lot of time, which is something that I don't have of. But, you know, we're going to continue doing them because I think that they are important, and it puts the work out there, and it shows, you know, you kind of push yourself hard to do the best as artists. And so, again, congratulations. Thank you for being here. Drink some wine, mingle, enjoy yourselves, enjoy your art, and enjoy Art Fusion Galleries. Thank you. Hello everybody, my name is William Bramer, and I am in St. Petersburg tonight, and tonight we celebrated the International Art Competition winners. And it was a very exciting night, as you will see, or you've seen already, the comments from the artists. They won prizes. There are some special artists. We did sell a couple of them, of their works, so we're very excited for them and very happy for them. St. Petersburg has been truly wonderful. This gallery has really encompassed some really amazing works. I'm overwhelmed and I'm blessed that I was able to share some time with them and enjoy them, the souls that created these beautiful pieces. The International Art Competition winners will be having a show in Fort Lauderdale at some point during the year. So stand by, listen up. We're continuing to do Art Fusion Galleries, and the ball keeps rolling.